My name's Nico Me, hit YouTube sensation, and today I'm talking about the top 5 Nintendo Switch games you need to get in October 2017. We are just a few days away from the amazing month that will feature the best game on the Nintendo Switch's library of the year. Now, I will not leak it until we get to it, but I think it's pretty clear and safe to say that this month is going to be a huge month for the Nintendo Switch, as we are getting not only the biggest title of the year, but we're also getting the new bundle, including the game of the year. We're also getting some other pretty big titles, including first party and third party. So yes, this isn't just Mario Odyssey month. There are plenty of other games you can get this month, and I cannot wait to tell you all about them. But of course, at number 1, we have Super Mario Odyssey. We have to get this one out of the way, then we'll get to the games you haven't heard of yet, okay? I promise. Obviously, you've heard about this game to death. We've been teased it for what it feels like centuries now, but it's finally coming out at the tail end of this month on October 27th. Super Mario Odyssey. This game looks phenomenal. Not only does it visually look and is the best Mario game ever when it comes to detail, rich colors, graphics. It looks fantastic. It also looks like the most sandboxy Mario game of all time, beating out Super Mario 64, which is, I'm sure, plenty of yours favorite game of all time. It is one of my favorite games of all time, if not my absolute favorite. This game very well reminisces that type of style. It throws it back. It brings on future details. It feels like a bit like Sonic Adventures in a way, and it feels like a bit of GTA, but it all has that strong Mario flair to it, and it brings life to this old series. Okay, this Mario has been out for decades, but he still finds ways to reinvent himself, and in this game he does that better than I think he's done in years and years and years. You know, we got Mario Maker 2 years ago, which was a huge step in the right direction, and I feel like they really kept that flair going, where you still have the basis of Mario, right? He's this plumber. Well, he used to be a plumber, apparently he isn't anymore. We have this really hot shirtless guy Mario who is now going to go around the world, can use this new hat to take over everything and anything you want. It looks like all the things you love in a Mario game, but even exaggerated. You know, Mario 64 accomplished something that many games do not, and that's having a free, fun time, capturing both a fun plot, fun gameplay, and a fun experience that is unique to yourself. And I think this game does that and even exaggerates it even more. You can basically touch and play with anything you see in a various amount of ways. You know, games like Mario 64 and Galaxy, you touch something. With this game, you become it. It's almost like Mario 64 mixed with like a Kirby game in a way, because everything you see, Mario can take over and become. It's so fun, it's so smart, it's something that I would have never thought of before, but Mario does so effortlessly. And yeah, okay, I could talk about this game for the whole entire rest of my YouTube channel career, but we have to get on to the other games. But yes, Mario Odyssey comes out on October 27th, and it looks beautiful, it plays beautiful, it's gonna be a fun time. It's a huge, amazing callback to Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine and Galaxy, all of those games mixed together with a little bit of Kirby GTA flair in it, and it just looks like a bunch of fun. Definitely the game I'm looking forward to most this month and the whole entire year. Not only on Switch, but also on all gaming consoles out there. It is going to be fantastic. Moving on to number 2, we have the new Fire Emblem Warriors game. Now, this game looks like a ton of fun. It's obviously another one of the Warriors titles following the Hyrule Warriors that came out, I think, 3 years ago on the Wii U. That game was a lot of fun. You got to go out, basically just hack and slash. You hit everything you see, you kill everyone you look at. You know, if anyone gives you a bad glare in the eye, you're gonna stab them with their sword, okay? This basically is Hyrule Warriors with Fire Emblem characters, updated graphics, and more fun gameplay and customization. Yes, in this game, there is something so unique to it. You can customize and level up your characters like an RPG, like you would in a Fire Emblem game. That makes all of your different characters and fighters unique. And just like Hyrule Warriors, where you have different powers and special moves and stuff, you have that here as well. Some characters can summon a dragon, some characters can ride a Pegasus, some characters can turn into dragons, some characters have magic, some characters have amazing healing powers and sword powers. Every character feels unique, and not only that, like, they have their base of uniqueness, right? They have their own unique superpowers. They have your own unique, amazingly cool power-ups that you can power up yourself with, so you can level up your characters, make them stronger, have that whole RPG feel that makes all of your characters even more different. So the game looks beautiful. It's gonna be fun on handheld. Obviously it's meant for handheld really well because it's also on the 3DS, so you're getting that 3DS experience on the Nintendo Switch handheld, but you're also getting it on the TV. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to play on both modes, and I think it's gonna be a beautiful game with a ton of fun playability. Moving on to a game I don't think many of us have ever heard of before. This game brings new life to a genre that isn't really explored that much. This game is an adventure, okay? It is beautiful, it is fun, it is something that you haven't really seen before, okay? This game brings new life to the word, like, it's like a 2D, 3D side scroller. It's called Lumo, and Lumo is beautiful. You're this little witch guy, girl thing. I don't really know what it is. It's just kind of its own little thing. It kind of reminds me of some of like these iPhone apps that you have, where you get to kind of go around a map and explore, but it also is a million times better than any iPhone app I've ever touched before. It is an indie title that came out on other platforms before, but now it's coming out on the Nintendo Switch. It won a ton of awards. It's like this nice, ghouly Halloween theme. It's very much the Halloween game on the Switch this year for this holiday season. The holiday season being Halloween season, of course. Halloween is a big holiday. I will fight anyone who thinks differently. But this game has a good amount of creepiness, adventure, 3D exploring. It's kind of like a creepier version of Captain Toad Adventure, or whatever it was called on the Wii U, Treasure Tracker. It's kind of like a more free, because that one I felt like it was more like boxed off. You had to go in like weird directions and stuff. This one's more straightforward in direction, and it has a more ghoulish, scary, cool look, and it has lots of fun platforming mechanics, and I can't wait for it. It looks really fun, and I'm excited for it. Moving on to another game that I don't think many people here will ever really play, but who knows, after watching this video you may consider Yo-No and the Celestial Elephant. Now, I looked at this video, the official reveal trailer for the Switch, and I kind of laughed. I was like, this game looks hilarious. Like, what the heck? At first I was like, there's no way I'm gonna put this on the list. But I watched the trailer like 2 more times, and I'm like, there is a reason why I'm watching this over and over and over again. This looks like a lot of fun. Not only in like, oh, this is so funny looking, but it looks like a lot of fun. Like, all these different areas look so unique, and you have this big fat elephant that you're just kind of guiding all over the world. You open chests, you flood waters, you unflood waters, you fight enemies. Like, when I saw the combat system, I literally laughed out loud. It was hilarious. I was like, wow. And you move these boulders, and you have fun little obstacles to go over, and it's just a big fun adventure, and you get to carry other animals, and it's like, what the heck were they thinking? Like, this is beautiful. Like, I looked at this again, and I will burst out in laughter the first time, but I'm like, you know what, this looks really fun, really creative, and I kind of want it. Like, look, he just exploded a platform, like, with a tree trunk, and now he's watering flowers with his trunk. Like, what the heck? Did I say tree trunk? I meant, you know, like the elephant trunk. Look how beautiful these autumn leaves look. Like, what, he just shot a projectile? He's shooting fire out of his mouth? What the heck? You can customize what he's wearing. You can throw chains on. There's boss battles. What is this elephant game? Like, I kind of really want it and want to make a playthrough of it as like a meme, but I also kind of really want to play it deep down too. There's astrological signs. What the heck? Anyways, Yo-No and the Celestial Elephant. This game looks like a ton of fun. I cannot wait for it. It's cute. It's silly. I'm here for it. And the final game that I am dying for the Nintendo Switch this month of August. I mean, August was 2 months ago. Who am I trying to fool? Axiom Verge Multiverse Edition. Now, this is a Metroidvania type 2D scroller, side-scrolling adventure, and the gameplay looks fantastic. It has great reviews from other systems that this has been on, but of course, a game is instantly better if it's on the Nintendo Switch because of how versatile the Switch is and how you can play it on the go. This is a traditional Metroidvania, but it kind of has a like very dark, like grim, like ghouly, like not in the same sense that the Luna game was or whatever. This is more like devil and Satanism and fire and underworld, and the bosses are so scary, and like the graphics are so cool, and everything about it is just so like dark and scary and cool and awesome. So yeah, I really am excited for Axiom Verge Multiverse Edition. It's coming out in October for the Nintendo Switch, but it came out on other platforms earlier. So very, very, very exciting. I'm about to sneeze. I just sneezed. No, I didn't. That's a lie. Are you ready for a sneeze? Like, buckle your seatbelts, plug your ears. It's also coming out on the Wii U. Isn't that kind of silly? Like, it's coming out on the Wii U and the Switch. You don't see that often. I just blew my nose in front of like a bunch of people who watch this video. So thanks for watching. For more Nintendo Switch videos, countdowns every single month, my name's Nico Me, and I'm sorry for being sick this episode, but I feel like my sick voice is more appealing than my regular voice, because my regular voice sounds like a dying hyena. So I hope you enjoyed. For more top 5s, top 10 Nintendo Switch videos, make sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.